Born in 1924, Frank Church was a leader from the start. In his tender years of primary school, he became interested in politics and sent a letter to an Idaho senator. His letter was good enough to make it into the local paper. Later on in his early years, he became student body president of Boise High School. He then went on with his education by studying at the prestigious school Stanford University, and later Harvard University. He had to take a break from his education when he was drafted to serve in the U.S. Armed Forces during World War II. He served in the military intelligence in China, Burma, and India. He was later awarded a Bronze Star for his service. After the war, in 1947, he got married to a young and beautiful Bethany Clark, the daughter of Chase A. Clark, a former Idaho senator. They later had 2 sons. Church finished his education and was set up for a good future when he fell ill with cancer. He was told it was terminal, but due to the miracle of X-ray therapy, he lived to see another day. At 32, he became the 5th youngest member of the Senate in history by becoming an Idaho senator. Church was wonderful at his job. In 1962, he became the first Democratic senator to earn a second term, and was re-elected in 1968. In 1975, Church became the chairman of the Secret Committee to study governmental operations with respect to intelligence activities. This group investigated possible abuse of power by the FBI and CIA. Frank Church gave a balance to help preserve the beautiful wilderness Idaho has to offer, known as the River of No Return. His efforts were honored by changing the name to the Frank Church Wilderness of No Return area. In 1979, Church was appointed the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. He later carried the relation of Panama Canal treaties through the Senate. Despite his efforts, Church lost the election that would have brought him his 5th term by less than 1%. After his loss, he practiced law in Washington, D.C. until he was hospitalized for a pancreatic tumor. In his final days, all he wanted to do was talk about his legacy. A close friend of his states he knows his legacy was wilderness. Frank Church died on April 7, 1984.